I was the editor-in-chief for a large online store specializing in furniture and lighting. I had my own project, led a small team of remote writers, and honestly, I loved my job. I even stayed late voluntarily just to finish things up. Then, everything changed. We launched a new initiative, a marathon of weekly webinars. It was my responsibility to plan the schedule, find speakers, coordinate with designers and marketers, and oversee the actual webinars. The workload skyrocketed. At first, I didn't even notice how much I disliked this new version of my job. Days blurred into each other. My life became a loop wake-up, take my kid to school, work, prepare for the next webinar, stay up late, repeat. I didn't notice my son's grades plummeting. I didn't see the dishes piling up in the sink. And then one day, completely unexpectedly, I broke down in my boss's office, tears streaming down my face. My boss, he was understanding. We talked, and together we realized I was done. I had burned out completely. But even after that conversation, I couldn't stop crying. For 2 weeks, I took a 5-day trip to the mountains. I left my son with my husband and just disappeared for a while. I left my job on the perfect day, right before the May holidays. I spent them with my friends. I started freelancing. I even kept working with my old company, but on my own terms. 6 months after quitting, I did something completely out of character. I joined a swimming class. I had always been terrified of water, but I forced myself to learn. Swimming, real swimming with my face underwater, forcing me to inhale deeply, became my therapy. Burnout isn't something that magically goes away after a weekend off. It builds up over years, and unless you actively do something about it, it stays. Now I know the signs, and when I feel burnout creeping in, I don't ignore it. I stop, I breathe, I take back control, because work is just work. But your life, that's yours.